Picture this. You're lying awake at 3 a.m., heart racing, mind spinning with tomorrow's responsibilities. We've all been there. But what if you could prevent that stress spiral before it even begins? Today, I'm sharing a game-changing approach that will help you take control of your stress before it controls you. Did you know that 77% of people regularly experience physical symptoms caused by stress? But here's the thing. Stress doesn't just appear out of nowhere. It leaves breadcrumbs, early warning signs that most of us miss or ignore until it's too late. Think of stress like a pot of water on the stove. Most people wait until it's boiling over to take action. But the smart approach? Watch for those tiny bubbles forming at the bottom. That's when you adjust the heat. The same principle applies to managing your stress. Let's build your personal stress prevention plan. First, you need to become a stress detective. Start by identifying your unique stress triggers. Maybe it's approaching deadlines, difficult conversations, or an overwhelming inbox. Keep a simple note on your phone for 1 week, jotting down situations that make your shoulders tense or your stomach tight. But triggers are just half the equation. Your body sends subtle signals long before stress peaks. Does your jaw clench when you're heading toward overwhelm? Do you lose focus more easily? Perhaps you start skipping meals or reaching for extra coffee. These are your early warning signs, your stress breadcrumbs. Once you've mapped your triggers and warning signs, it's time to create your prevention toolkit. Think of it as your stress first aid kit. When you notice those early signs, you need immediate go-to strategies. This could be a 2-minute breathing exercise, a quick walk around the block, or even a specific playlist that helps you reset. Here's where most people go wrong. They wait for stress to build up before taking action. Instead, schedule daily stress prevention practices. It's like brushing your teeth. You don't wait for cavities to start dental hygiene. Take 10 minutes each morning to plan your day realistically. Build in buffer time between meetings. Set boundaries around your work hours. Let me share a personal example. I used to get overwhelmed every Sunday evening, dreading the week ahead. But then I noticed the pattern. My stress would start building Saturday afternoon as I thought about unfinished tasks. Now I do a 15-minute planning session every Friday to close out the week and set realistic expectations for the next one. This simple practice has transformed my weekends. Your stress prevention plan should include 3 key elements: awareness, action, and adjustment. Awareness means regularly checking in with yourself. How's your energy, your mood, your physical tension? Action involves using your toolkit when you spot those early warning signs. Adjustment means regularly reviewing and updating your plan based on what works best for you. Remember, stress isn't inherently bad. It's your body's way of helping you rise to challenges. The goal isn't to eliminate stress completely, but to manage it effectively. Think of yourself as a stress conductor, directing its flow rather than being overwhelmed by it. Start small. Choose one trigger you've identified and create a specific action plan for it. If morning emails spike your stress, try reviewing them after you've completed your most important task of the day. If evening anxiety keeps you awake, develop a calming bedtime routine. As the ancient philosopher Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." You have more control over your stress than you might think. By identifying your triggers and creating a prevention plan, you're not just managing stress, you're mastering it. The time to start is now. Pay attention to how you're feeling in this moment. Notice any tension in your body. Take a deep breath. You've just taken your first step toward proactive stress management. What early warning sign will you start watching for today?